Happy hobby, everybody. And if you're wondering why I've started off this video talking like David Gonos, it's because I've got a very special mail day directly from David Gonos himself. Now, if you don't know who he is, he's a great YouTuber. He's been in the sports industry, sports media industry for a long time. He's got his own YouTube channel talking about baseball card collecting on a budget. He's got a lot of tips for dealing with eBay. He rates a lot of players, talks about the best cards you can buy from particular decades. So he's just started to branch out doing live streams on YouTube, and I was fortunate enough to be in one a couple Wednesdays ago. I won a trivia question, and my prize was these two. Well, he ripped them. He had a blaster of 1991 FLEER, and actually no, it was a couple packs from Card Lines, and a pack from 1991 Upper Deck. So he ripped them on camera, showed me what I got, and they were in the mail a couple days later, and I got them a couple days after that. So nothing too fancy. With this guy, I just looked up, you're looking for your Jordans and your Larry Johnsons and your Scottie Pippens. I don't think there are any of those in here, but let's just go through and see what I did get. I will link to his channel in the description. I do participate. I do comment on his videos a lot. He's a really good guy. I really like interacting with him. So we've got the man in the middle, Bill Cartwright. This is, again, the 1991 FLEER. This, I think, was two retail packs. Theodore Edwards, Terry Catledge, Never Nervous Purvis Ellison, Kevin Johnson, Sherman Douglas, Rex Chapman, Jerome Richardson, Byron Scott, who went on to coach the Nets, Marcus Liberty, Nageli Knight, Terry Cummings, Tyrone Corbin, Craig Elo on those great Cleveland Cavalier teams, Sean Kemp. This might actually be a good one. I think this might have been his rookie year. Let's check real quick. That's a good card to get, I think. Let me know in the comments what you think. Cliff Robinson, James Donaldson, John Stockton and his short shorts, Mark Eaton and his slightly longer shorts because he's bigger, Spud Webb with a nice little trait of the sack of tomato on there, Buck Johnson, Ed Pinkney, Ken Norman, again, I think this was two packs. Will Perdue, Harvey Grant, not to be confused with Horace Grant, Clyde Drexler, and Isaiah Thomas. Oh, and one more. And Chris Dudley. Oh, yeah, I saved Chris Dudley for last because I was a Nets fan back in the day. You got to dig those uniforms. So let's get into the Upper Deck, 1991 Upper Deck. I just did a little research. We're looking for... of course, you're looking for your Jordans and your Dikembe Mutombos and Steve Smiths and Larry Johnsons. But instead, we've got John Starks, who has, at this point, had yet to totally bomb in the 1994 NBA Finals. Scott Skiles, another good three-point shooter. Glenn Rice. Alvin Robertson. John Sunvold. Whoops. Mark Akers. Chuggy Brown, Ari Kraskowiak, Jack Sikma, Terry Porter, All-Stars, Orlin Wiley, Elliot Perry, Brian Oliver, Steve Alford, Scott Williams, Mario Ellie. This is a Harvey Grant themed episode here. Kevin Johnson on the All-Stars. Magic Johnson's on the All-Stars. Now, I guess this is kind of valuable, relatively speaking. 1991 was his 1990 to 1991 was Magic Johnson's last full season. He would announce, I think, in August of that year, maybe early September, that he had the HIV virus. He did come back to play in the 1992 All-Star game, but this is not that card. This is the 1991 All-Star game. James Worthy, All-Star. Now we got these, I don't know if these are like the baseball, oh wait, this is Upper Deck, so it can't be Diamond Kings. These portrait cards. Who's this guy? Who is this guy again? Oh yeah, Tom Chambers, Scott Skiles, Rolando Blackman, and Larry Bird. So again, shout out to Dave Gonos. I'll link to his channel in the description. Go check him out. He's got many more subscribers than I do, so you've probably already subbed, but if on the odd chance that you haven't, give him a sub. You'll be glad you did.